got into photography when I was 41, just a mere few years ago. And truly, I have not looked back. Absolutely have not looked back. It's changed my life in every way. Before I got my very first SLR, which was PENTAX, I was traveling down to Costa Rica, and we had hired a photographer to shoot for our brochure, and he shot with PENTAX. I think I had this little point and shoot, and he saw my composition and kept saying, you know, you really should think about stepping it up. I mean, you really seem to have a great eye. And then he was graciously offered, he had an extra camera body with him, and it was a PENTAX camera body. I just started shooting with it, and I just fell in love with it. From click one to now what I understand and know about the camera, it's just been such an ease. Discovering that I can capture this, or what I felt inside, in an image was unbelievable to me, absolutely unbelievable to me. National parks have been a big part of my shooting, but much like photography came on really as I started to shoot. Everyone is uniquely different. There's a reason why they're national parks. They are just filled with gems and wonders. I love turning the corner and finding just this wow moment when you're shooting. And national parks have that no matter which corner you turn. The best part of what I do is the unknown of shooting an area with something in my head. We all have a visual of what we want to shoot when we first head out, and then when you get there and find something even greater. And there's really nothing that's touched my heart and soul more than what I found through photography. When we were shooting Hurricane Ridge, just sitting up there looking at those mountain peaks and the light beams coming in, that's what fills my heart and soul. That touches me greater than anything ever has. What influences me? Sheer beauty in nature. That's just it. That's what gets me up in the morning, and when I put my head to sleep at night, it's just dreaming of the next shot I'm going to get the next day. Oh, look at the tree line here, too. For me, something that's beautiful, it's in its raw, natural state. And it could be anything from Mother Nature to true emotions that are happening within the image that I'm capturing. All right, get these cute little crustaceans here. The feel, the color that was coming off the beach yesterday was amazing because of all that cloud cover and the mist coming in. It's like shooting black and white or a sepia tone. So that's what made it so wonderful. And also when the girl came in with that brightly colored outfit, that was it. To me, she seemed like she was sort of the live being in this shot, in this piece of land that has just sat there for hundreds of years creating these formations. She was just this breath of fresh air that came down to really treasure what was going on yesterday and really appreciate what Mother Nature had to give us here. When I'm in an area or in a surrounding that is blowing my senses away, and I just don't mean my sight. I mean, you know, what's happening with weather's making my skin feel, or what I'm hearing, and all those things. You don't pay attention to who's around you or what's around you. You just get into that little kid mode, and you're just jamming around the beach in your rubber boots and trying to, you know, capture everything around you. Waterproof is a really key element or functionality of a camera for me because I'm out in the environments all the time. My approach and style to shooting is just intuitive. It's just I get there and I feel the mood and I see the view and whatever's coming filtering through my eyes is just spilling out of my heart and coming right out of the lens. It's a very whimsical way of approach, but it's what I know, and it's the way I can express it. Mother Nature was kind to us, looked over us, and just the clouds spread, and the sun came out, and got some great shots of a gorgeous waterfall here, and shot some beautiful moss and ferns and some water, and just again absorbed yourself, rolled up my pants, and took off my shoes and got in the water. And you can become a part of what you're shooting
That also is a big deal. If you can really feel what you're shooting, I think you can get a lot more out of the shot. The emotions that come up for me when I'm shooting, probably joy. I just get this giddiness about me that just is probably silly to watch, I would imagine, because it's not ordinary, I don't think. But it really is it's this joy that just sort of bubbles in as if I had 3 glasses of champagne or something. It's just this great thing that happens that it's just sheer joy.
It's not about how long I've been shooting. It's about the love for what I do and when I actually take that photograph. To do this at this late age and not really know that it was going to come is something that I never had planned on. And I'm so grateful.